2 minutes for this section of speed drill. To help myself work on that speed drill, I write down at the side first. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Is there anything else? That's all. So 25 centimeter is 0.25. 10.2 meter will be, please work on it. Every day, try 1 or 2. Okay? You need to at least memorize this. During the test, I think the greatest confusion is between meters is 100 and then kilometers is 1,000.
Trying it. So I would say if you have even an inkling of wanting to try gymnastics, you should find a place and give it a shot.
Doing gymnastics today was like a blast from the past because I remember doing a little bit of it as a kid, but never really following up. To be able to come here to this facility and try it out in a space with proper instructors and proper equipment and learn how to do things the right way was a nice little gracious gift.
Movement is fun, and moving with others from a different discipline is always a good time, and you can learn from each other. And opportunities like this, I think if you ever have it, definitely do it.
If you've never tried gymnastics before, everyone can do it. You just kind of have to trust your body and start where you feel comfortable. You might not be able to do the big skills that you. My name is Sahara Gibson. I've done gymnastics for about 12 years, and I was on the team at Temple University.
My name is Michelle Morisano. I did gymnastics for about 15 years, and I was on the gymnastics team at Rutgers University.
My name is Ayana Lee, and I have been doing gymnastics for about 15 plus years, and I was on the Rutgers gymnastics team.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very excited to learn parkour today. Gymnastics can be very regimented, and I feel with parkour it might present a new opportunity to run around and be a little bit more free with the movement.
So the first challenge we have for you is to try to stick a jump. For that, we'll be working on a technique called the precision landing, which is landing precisely on something and being able to stop there. Before you can connect movements really smoothly, it's important that you have the control to stop yourself wherever you are. We're trying to land gently. We're going to be on the balls of our feet. I want to go into like the precision landing position a little bit, and you guys can try this now too. And here now I'm squatting down, keeping that same tension in my posterior chain. Well engaged Achilles, well engaged through my calves, up through my butt muscles. Just like that. One thing, it can be like natural to try to balance with your chest. See if you can balance with your knees and hips.
You get more balance when you bend down. Like everything is closer to your center that way.
Right.
That one, right? Do I have to stick the landing?
Yeah. The thing you're imagining right now is that this is like 30 feet high, so you have no option to just like step off one direction or the other. You need to be like right on that edge. You need to have control.
Got it.
No pressure.
Even if they don't do a railing, it's impressive to see. They definitely have the control for it, and that's really nice for day one.
Yeah.
I was very nervous, but I think once you kind of just like let the fear go away, you kind of just like jump, and it works out how it's supposed to. At least it did that time.
The second challenge we have for you is a Kong vault or a cat pass. In gymnastics, I think this is closest to the Hecht. Try to see if you can be really gentle on top, really quick on top with your feet.
Okay.
See how little you need your feet on top.
Okay.
Part of these slides came from my good friend Isma from 5F. Okay, she has very interesting ideas and slides. So I took some of her slides to share with you. Okay, so it's not the average man we are talking about here. We are talking about averages in maths. And here we are. I found this online, and I was like, oh, this is so interesting. Averages, you know averages, right? And these are our averages equals in real life, camouflage as the common man, an average man shopping for bubble tea, Starbucks, I think, and rushing for work, maybe over there. So this is about average, and the speed start off with what average means is that there are some key concepts here. I'll tell you straightforwardly what it means, and we take a look at the content in our books, okay? So, the key concept in average means, when I say I take an average, it means to even out. Now, what exactly even out means, we'll look at it further now. And we can also do so by regrouping. These are some of the key terms. And there's also a way of finding average by using the technique of finding the total of all the data first, then divide by the number of data. So this is the two key concepts in average. Okay, I tell you straight for it now. Let's take a look at what it actually means. Now, what are the skills involved in this chapter? Find average, find total, find number of data, and solve for problems. Quite a short chapter for this. And what?
I am 1.52 meters tall and I weigh 46.3 kilograms. I am 1.35 meters tall and I weigh 38.8 kilograms. I am 1.48 meters tall and I weigh 44.2 kilograms. What is the average height and mass of the three boys?
Is I see 2, 7, and 6. And then there are 3 pairs. I can add up all the markings on these pairs.
9 plus 17 plus 0 plus 14. But of course, when there's a 0, it's easier to count. Here there's no calculator symbol, so you're not supposed to use a calculator. You're going to practice your calculations. Okay? So what I can teach you a shortcut here. I do my calculations. Look at this. 9 and 17. I can take 1 from 17 and give it to 9 to make 10. So it's 16. 16 plus 14. So 6 and 4 makes 10. So it's 30. Okay, so I've got average. Average is 30 divided by 4. This is the total and the number of data is 4. Okay. Oh. 36. Sorry. Because 9 plus 7 is, I think, yeah, 9 plus 7 is 16. Then 16 plus 10, 26. 26 plus 14, 40. So I've got 10. Is this okay? So another way of looking at this is I redistribute all the things on the plate. So end up, I even out the things on the plate. This plate, the average, you have 10 each. 10, 10, 10, 10. Can you understand? Okay. So I even it out. Okay, so with the same formula, can you understand? So can you work it out? If I use the same formula, total 35.3 plus 41.6 plus 35.4. Okay, then I find the average by using total divided by number of data, that is 3. Can you think you can work on it on your own? Now I share with you a different idea. Okay, so here are even more examples using the same formula. It can be a question in the bar graph. Shows you 5 different containers. Look, hello. So this is also in your textbook. So imagine you have these 5 containers. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, they all have something inside. If I put them all into a big tank and then redistribute it out evenly, let's find the average. So I use the total volume of water divide the number of containers to get the average one. Can you understand? Now, even if one of the container is empty, there's 0. I still have to count the container. There's 1 container, 1 data. Can you understand it? Okay, now there's more than one way to look at understand average. Okay. Now understand it and evening out. For example, here, you take a look at this. I have pupil B and pupil C. Pupil B is scoring 48 marks. Pupil C scored 52 marks. To even out the test scores, C needs to give B 2 marks. Okay, can make sense, right? So the average is 50. Can you understand? Now, so you look at the marking again. There are 2 places here.
This one's got 2 muffins. This one's got 4 muffins. To even it out, I just shift 1 muffin over. You understand? So end up, they will say the average muffins, number of muffins is 3. So I even it out. Do I really have to go 48 plus 52 divided by 2? What is it? Excuse me, I only want 1 voice now. You're making sound now. Can you understand this? So if you look here, 48, based on the formula that we just learned, 48 plus 52 equals to 100. Divide by number of data, 2 people, you get 50 each. That's finally convenient. And there's a shortcut here. The shortcut is to really look at, so I just need to give 2 marks to the other person uneven. Is that okay? Now, let's take a look at an example. For example, now we have 4 students. Okay? 4 students, student A 50. Student B 48. Student C 52 and student D 50. You can see the 4 students score. Now, I just give C 2 marks to B because A and B are already together. Can you understand this? So I can understand the average test score is 50 without even having to calculate using the formula. If you can understand average well, I even them out. I don't have to go to 50 plus 52 plus 48 plus 50. Then divide. Yes. Yeah. That will only happen if you can understand that A and B are really because you can understand even now. So if you look at this muffin here, 2 on this plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on this plate. 6 on this plate. Okay? Move. Even? Can you see? Yes, sir. This one got a lot more. Okay, this person also got more now. Okay. Are they even now? Can you see that? I didn't really have to tell anything in back. I just had to pass it around to see that it's going to be. Now, so in other words, if you look at these small examples here, no, I'm finishing with. And I strongly encourage you to listen now. Because if you don't listen now, you get it. The first lesson is to reach the most important lesson. Because it's a starting of the chapter. Yes. So look at this. There are 2 ways. Actually, they all mean the same thing. Because average is concept. But like how we did percentage, there are more than 1 ways to solve the problem. So as for average. And a lot of times 1 way works better than that. And we will have to understand all these different ways. Because when we look at a more difficult problem, you have to know which way will help us to solve the problem. Not always the same way. Okay, let's look at this one. This one can understand? Average equals the total divided by the mean divide. Right? So I have 4 people here. 82, 76, 78, 86. Add them all up. Divide by 4 students. Get this. Can you understand? Can you understand this one? Okay, the formula. Now, here, I share out. This is how I share out. The person with the more give other people the marks. And share out. Can you understand this? But this one, a bit hard. Because we must be able to see already the future. What will it be as PCR is good? Okay? To help us to understand this, the better way is look at the model drawing. Okay? A, B, C, D. C, B is the shortest model. Right? And D is the longest model, right? Okay. If I take a scissors and cut, what will happen to them? All of them become equal. Okay? Then all the tails will fall off. But then you cannot just delete the tail. These tails are part of the spores. So what can I do with it? I cut away and then I share it out. And I give it up. So in other words, if everybody is 76, they are equal. And I share out the difference. So I cut out all the tails, and share out among 4 people, and give the tails, and I get this answer. Do you understand? So these 4 people chop away all the differences. And then I share out the differences. I get an answer. Okay, who can understand this? Okay, who can understand? Who can understand? Cut their tail and share the tail. Okay, that is about working with it. Right. So all these things are shared today. We'll have to slowly, as we solve more problems, you can understand it better. Let's just go through the last question and we'll call it a day. Shall we? Okay, so this one's okay? You got the answer already? What's the total? Better do the calculations myself, right? And then we check together. If I'm wrong, you can tell me. If I'm wrong, you can tell me, and if you're right, you can also tell me. So we can check on our scores together, plus them up. Plus 35.4. Is this correct? Is the total right? 102.3. Is the total correct? Okay, then I'll use the total 102.3 divided by 3. Is this okay? 34.1, is it? Okay, I'll take your answer as correct. 34.1, what is the most important part in this question? The decimal as well as the units. Don't forget the units. Okay, and then last one, total is? And then the average will be dividing, right? Divide by how many? Total divide by 4. Okay. This one, you think you can do? Is it difficult? By the formula, quite okay, right? Okay. Now,
let's say there's a story problem now. Mrs. Lee sold 1,400 buns in 4 days. Okay, find the average number of buns sold per day. Do you think can find? What is the formula for average? Okay, total number divided by number of data. So in this case, you have 1,400 buns divided by 4 days, right? So divide by 4 days. I can just use division. Okay. Okay, 350. Buns. Can you understand? Okay, per day. Okay? Can or not? Then the next story says the total cost of the food for 5 children. Find the average cost. If the formula can do total cost divided by 5 children. Can do? Is that okay? Right? Then the last one, show the masses of 3 boys. Find the average. Okay? Is it difficult? So I got total, and then I add them up. Josh plus Jason plus Ahmad. Then I find average. Is that okay? Okay, so homework 116. Okay, so this page or the rest on your own. Okay, for those of you who like, you can try 117 as well. Okay, is that okay? So 115, 116, 117. Okay, if you're unsure, feeling that average sounds difficult so far, anybody feel, okay, sounds manageable, average new, but I think okay. Okay, average new and a bit hard. Okay, all right. Okay, so if you find this challenging, can you please go back and refer to your textbook, take a look at your textbook, okay, on the topic. Right, so your homework, 115, 416. Is that okay? Okay, shall we use the remaining time to watch the rest of the video? Let me end.